A lot of companies in Silicon Valley, and I guess in the Boston area as well, Boston, Cambridge, are started by immigrants. Maybe they are harder working, maybe they're trying to prove something. Have you observed that many companies are immigrant founded?
Well, factually they are. The majority, by different counts, certainly in the Silicon Valley area. And I've been involved in various discussions, certainly over a few years ago, when the political environment was quite against immigration, even of talent. But indeed, it is the case that there's a lot of immigrants who tend to get to the cutting edge or frontiers of things, whether it's because there's things to prove or by nature they're taking very little for granted and therefore they're comfortable with the discomfort. You know, if you change countries, let alone forcibly, you really don't have much time to say what's owed to me and how come I got disadvantaged. I mean, these are all privileges of rooted people. If you're unrooted or uprooted, you need roots to feel like you're entitled. That is a completely connected concept.
Now, sometimes when you have a great success in life in whatever area it might be, it's hard to do it a second time because it's rare that somebody has a second great achievement. You've had a great achievement with Moderna, which really did incredible things to help save the world from the pandemic in many ways. Do you think you can do anything as great as that in the future?
So David, what matters more to me even than one instance is to actually create, and that's what Flagship's all about, is we're an experiment in whether you could institutionally make breakthrough innovations with huge impact, regardless of what field we're in, and to create companies that can realize that impact. If we could do that systematically over and over and over again, that is such a defiant thought to conventional wisdom that says rare things only happen rarely. Well, we're saying we can generate an engine that can produce companies that might be a Moderna or 10 times a Moderna or a tenth of a Moderna. Moderna itself was not kind of what our design goal. Moderna was the result of a process that we had already operated multiple times. Moderna was called LS18 when it was born. It was the 18th set project we've done. We're now on number 88. And in terms of projects that are born exactly the same way.